Good Monday morning to everybody.
Good morning, Judge.
Court's going to
Good
call.
morning, Judge.
Good morning. Today is March the 7th. It is 9:03 a.m. We're going to call the docket. Please mute yourselves so that you don't interrupt the call of the docket. Answer when I call you. 552-704 State versus Gerardo Holguin, attorney Larry Meadows.
Your Honor, Larry Meadows is present. My client, I tried a couple of his bondsmen. They don't have good contact information from him. I have not had contact with him since probably 2020.
All right. Well, it lists him as a fugitive, meaning he's got a warrant. Now he's going to have another one. So at this time, as a failure to appear, I will not issue the warrant for 1 week. See if you can try and find him. Mr. Meadows, you got anything else this morning?
That's all I have, Judge.
Then you're excused. Thank you for being here on time.
Yes, no problem.
Stay safe. 559-742 State versus Clinton Molina Marroquin, attorney Eric Hernandez.
Good morning, Your Honor. I don't know if my client has yet joined, but I will have my office get in touch with him if he's not on. I've also got one other case on page 5 of the docket. Nahi, bottom of the page, 676-647, Ricardo Nahi. And he appeared in person in court last time. If I could confer on both cases.
Certainly, hold on, there we go. Ricardo Nahi. Ricardo Nahi, 676-647. Ricardo Nahi is absent at this time.
I'll try to get in touch with him, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, listing you. First one to confer, you can confer on both. However, I will not reset Mr. Nahi until he shows up. How about Mr. Molina Marroquin?
I'm going to have my staff call him as well, Your Honor.
All right, he's absent too. Thank
Understood.
you, sir. 594-525 State versus Luis Gomez, attorney Michael Valachek.
Present, Your Honor, and so is Mr. Gomez there. I see him in the participants. We'd like to confer on this case, Judge. I believe this is our first time here.
We show it as the third, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have been wrong on that kind of assertion before, Judge.
I'm never wrong, though, as the voters have told me.
Oh, no.
617-065 State versus Martin Mande. No attorney. Martin Mande Namdi is absent. That'll be a failure to appear. It's the 13th reset. 62-1172 State versus Ashley Castañeda, attorney Jessica Gonzalez.
Me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Your Honor.
Yes.
This is
Mr.
Martin Namdi.
Mr. Who?
Namdi.
Mr. Namdi. Okay, you're a little bit slow in answering, but you're here. Okay. And you do not have an attorney? Are you going to hire one?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hire one.
Well, I'm going to give
I
you.
had an attorney, but I think he was removed.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 weeks to come back because you've been reset a bunch of times. 2 weeks.
I've been in custody, Your Honor. I just bonded out.
All right, Linda, give him a date for return. With
Okay.
the attorney.
March 21st.
March
You got it?
24th. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're excused at this time, sir. 62-1172 State versus, again, Ashley Castañeda, attorney Jessica Gonzalez. Ms. Gonzalez,
Ms. Gonzalez is at jail court.
jail court. Okay. and her client, Miss Ashley Castañeda, is absent. 622-614, State versus Zachary Hassel. Attorney Michael Beliveau.
I am present, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Hassel is also present. I thought I saw him on here. I would like to confer, please.
Present.
All right, we're gonna list you to confer. 626-728, State versus Hilario Cantu. Attorney Angela Blake. Angela Blake, Hilario Cantu. Hilario Cantu is absent, and so is the attorney at this time.
Hello. Excuse me, Judge. Am I free to go? Am I free to leave?
Who's asking?
Zachary Hassan?
Zachary House? No, sir, you're not.
Okay.
Your attorney is conferring. You stay, you wait until he returns and announces, okay?
Okay. I was confused.
633-154, State versus Brittany Ramirez, attorney.
Morning, Your
Maurice
Honor.
Hunsinger.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm sorry to hear about Tuesday.
Well, it's a reality, isn't it?
It is. I've been there, dear. Hey,
Brittany-
Judge, Brittany, we're recently retained on Brittany, so we've had one setting, I think, below this, before this a couple weeks ago. And I say we, Rosabella Sosa and I. So we just need some time, and I've got a death penalty matter in Laredo that's taken up all my time and set for jury May 2nd. So
On May 2nd?
yes, that's in Laredo. That's the jury
Okay.
date. But
Now, this case has been reset 10 times, so we're gonna have to do something, but I will certainly understand that you've got a death penalty case that's gonna take a lot of time. Is it gonna take more than 1 week to try?
we'll probably go maybe 8-9 days. So it'll be into May 9th. We're not expecting
Okay.
to come.
I'm gonna-
It's
I'm
a
gonna be-
post-conviction trial, so it's not the full death penalty trial. Otherwise it'd take
Okay.
months.
All right, now, this thing's been reset a bunch, but right now, Ms. Ramirez is not answering.
She's
Are y'all in
present. I
touch
know. I just text her. Brittany,
All right.
announce yourself.
Brittany Ramirez.
Hold on, let me text her again.
Oh, she's
All right,
right
at this-
there. Hold on.
Judge,
Unmute
it's
yourself,
Rose.
Brittany.
She's present. She's waving. She's wearing a yellow shirt. She's just on mute.
All right, then I'll mark her present. I'm gonna reset this to May. What's
Are you sure this is the right court?
the first date in about May 15th, Linda?
May the 16th.
Okay, we'll get you May 16th.
Sure.
We'll try and see if
Oh,
we're gonna
you sure
resolve
this
it
is the right
before then.
court?
Those that are trying to talk when I'm speaking to a lawyer, would you please mute yourself? I don't need to hear your ramble. Thank you. 16 May is your new setting, Therese and Mrs. Isabel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sosa.
Thank you, Judge.
Isabel Sosa, all right.
Yes.
Okay, guys,
Yes, Your
y'all
Honor.
got anything else this morning?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, then y'all are excused. Stay
Thank you,
safe.
Judge.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. 633-291, State versus Erica Salazar, attorney, Carolyn Whitland.
Good morning, Judge. I am present. I would like to confer, and Ms. Salazar is present as well. I'm not sure how good she is at unmuting herself, but Erica, can you answer?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
Okay.
Now, this has got a felony pending, but it's also been reset 11 times. So Carolyn, we need to bump it along.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Judge.
You're going to confer, you said?
Absolutely.
All righty. Then we'll
All right.
list you to confer.
And then if you can do a reset felony pending with Linda, then that way when I come back, I can just get it because they won't be able to resolve it, but at least I can talk to them.
All right, let's reset you 60 days. Let the dust settle with a felony, I guess.
Perfect, Judge. And I second in Teresa's sentiment about Tuesday.
Thank you. Appreciate that. 636, but I'm still alive and have family and friends, and some of you are among them.
You want to know what, Judge? Absolutely. And you know what? things happen and it is what it is.
All right. Thank you, dear. I appreciate your comments.
right.
636-161, State versus Kiara Hernandez, and that's Matthew Finch.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm present as well as Kiara Hernandez. I see her name on the screen. She's messaged me that she's present. If I could confer this morning, Your Honor.
I am scheduling you to confer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Now, we only have one prosecutor, so things might be a little slower than may have been otherwise.
No, Judge.
here
we
too,
have
Judge.
two.
Hello?
We have two. Jeffrey Wright is filling in for Kevin
Oh,
Stone.
there is a second. Okay, great, good. 640-759, State versus Patrick Weathersby, and this is Joseph Stateson as attorney.
Good morning, Your Honor. My client is present. Patrick, can you unmute yourself and announce present?
Hello, Your Honor. I'm here.
Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Mr. Stateson, what are you doing this morning?
I need to confer with the state, Your Honor.
All right, sir, you are scheduled to confer. 643-617, State versus Boyer Richards.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is Joanne Akel. Joanne Akel, I thought I saw her.
I saw her.
Joanne Akel?
There she is.
Yeah, I knew she's there. All right.
Judge, for some reason, her audio is not coming through.
Okay, Dylan Richards Boyer. Miss Akel, is your client here? One finger, other than, not the middle one, but one finger says yes, two fingers say no. No, he's not available, huh? Alrighty. We're gonna mark him as absent. If you can produce him, you know my rules. We'll 1 week before I issue a warrant. Do you have anything else, Ms. Akel?
She said no.
Okay. Alrighty, then you're excused for today. I'll try to find your client. Maybe he can come in this morning. Take care. 646-013, State versus Aaron Medina, attorney, Sean Sarin.
Good morning, Your Honor. He's present with counsel. I've been conferring with the state. I'd like to continue conferring. May my client be excused while I confer on his behalf?
Mr. Medina.
Yes, sir.
At your attorney's request, I'm going to excuse you for the rest of the day. He's going to be doing some work for you, and you don't need to be here while he does it. So you're excused. Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Mr.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Sarin, you're on the list. 646-106, State versus Christopher Morrow, attorney, Gregory Van Cleve.
Good morning, Judge. Elizabeth Russell here on behalf of Mr. Van Cleve.
Ms. Russell, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. I do need to confer on Mr. Morrow.
Is Mr.
Yes, I'm
Morrow
present.
here?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. All right, good. What are you going to do? You're going to confer or what, Liz?
Yes, please, Judge.
You are on this list to confer.
And Your Honor, if my client can be excused, I can touch base with him this afternoon once I talk to the state.
Mr. Morrow, you've heard your attorney's request. We're going to go ahead and excuse you at this time. You're free to go. Take care.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much. You have a great day.
You too. 647-230, State versus Siobhan Solis, attorney, Paul Acevedo.
Judge, we're present. She's here in my office. We, the plea paperwork should be headed towards the, to the clerk.
It's just now getting there on today's, although we're scheduled for today.
Yes, Your Honor. I had some problems with the email and,
all right, we may not hear you today. We might have to bump it a day or two, but either way, we'll work on the plea.
Okay, Judge. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. On page 3, 649-723, State versus Stacy Sprankle, attorney, George Manning.
Present, Your Honor. So on 10/21, a warrant was issued by you for her, and I saw her in jail This is back in 2020, but after that, after she got put out on PR bond, never had any contact with her. Couldn't locate her.
Uh-oh, okay. So we're gonna mark her absent, failure to appear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anything else this morning, Mr. Manning?
Nothing else today, Judge. Have a great rest of the week if I may be excused.
Ready, take care.
Thanks so
Is
much.
this spring break for a lot of people, a lot of kids?
Yes.
I noticed coming in, the traffic is very light, so I figured something's going on. Okay, we'll continue. 653-312, State versus Norberto Ochoa, attorney Jerry Valdez.
Morning, Judge. How are you doing this morning?
I am well. How are you?
Okay, bueno, God. Thank you, Judge. Doing well. I have not heard from Mr.
Ochoa.
Norberto Ochoa. I just checked the office this morning. No messages from him, so I don't not know where he's at.
All right. I have to share this with everybody. You remember our dear friend Ernest Acevedo Jr., who passed away a few months ago. He was on a bond on a client, and he was not present when they called the case. And Mr. Acevedo announced that he was announcing Nolo Encuentro, which for you that don't speak Spanish, it sounds very official, but it meant in Spanish, I can't find him. But it sounded very official, so I'll never forget that. God bless his soul. All right, 654-365, State versus Juan de la Rosa, attorney Scott Martinez.
Present, Judge. Is my client on the?
Juan de la Rosa?
Yes, sir. Present in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Good morning, in the courtroom.
It
All
will be
right.
me, it won't be Eric, so yeah, just email me.
All right, what are you doing this morning, Mr. Martinez?
If I could speak to a prosecutor, Judge.
You want to speak to a prosecutor, or you want to confer with one?
Confer, Judge.
That's right.
Judge, I'm sorry, may I be excused, Judge?
Who's asking to be excused?
Jerry Valdez, Mr.
Yes, of
Ochoa did
course.
not.
Sure you are.
Thank you, Judge.
If you can produce him within a week, no warrant, but you know how it's people.
I'll try, Judge. Thanks.
654-900, State versus Marisa Perez, attorney. Carissa Chelkowski.
Good morning, Judge. She's present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Perez and Ms. Chelkowski. I see you too. And what are your wishes this morning besides a dismissal?
Yeah, two, please. Just kidding. I'm still waiting for the videos on this. It's a Via Transit and Castle Hills PD case. So we're just still waiting on those body cam videos.
So give you about 40 days.
Is that okay? I'd appreciate it.
We'll do it. 40-day reset.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Complete. So, yes, ma'am. Do you have anything else this morning?
No, that's it. Just those two. Thank you.
April 18th.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
659-306, State versus Ozzy Lozoya, attorney Cornelius Cox.
Right here, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Lozoya.
How you doing?
Your attorney is not here.
I was gonna say something about that because I've been trying to get a hold of him for like a month to try to see what was going on, and he never contacts me.
Okay, well, stick around. He might contact you in a little while.
All right, thanks.
660-417, State versus Mallory Hall, attorney Leslie Herbst.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Mallory is here. This is her first setting, and I'd like to confer with the state.
All right, sir. You are scheduled to confer. 663-153, State versus Kevin Gonzalez, attorney Rosendo Parra III.
Present, Your Honor. I need to confer.
Mr. Parra.
Yes, sir.
I heard somebody else answer, but I didn't see who that is.
That was my client, Kevin Gonzalez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Where are you at? I don't see a person. I just see it says iPhone.
I'm right. What? My phone showing that it's on video. I don't know.
There you are. I got you now.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Parra, you said you wanted to confer?
Yes, sir. Can
All
my
right.
client be excused?
Yes, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, you're going to be excused. Your attorney will be doing some work and doesn't need you to be sitting around waiting.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
Your Honor, it's Mike Bellable. I'm back from conferring.
I'm sorry?
This is Michael Bellable. I'm back from conferring.
Michael.
First page, Zachary Hasso, 622614.
Gotcha. Okay. Mr. Bellable, what you got?
We have an offer. I'd like one more reset so I can discuss that with the with my defendant. And
it's a matter of discussing. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to come back. It's been reset a dozen times already.
Right.
We're going to push this along. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
2 weeks for disposition.
March 21st.
All right. And Mr. Hasso can be excused as well, correct?
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Bellable. Take care and stay safe. Let's see, 663-442 rather. 663-442, State versus Edward Sanchez, attorney Kyle Simpson, pardon me.
Mr. Simpson is running late.
Okay, and his client apparently is running or not. We don't know. He's absent at this time. 663-837.
I'm present, sir.
Andrew Olivares, and the attorney is Suzanne Kramer.
Yes, Judge, I'm present and Mr. Olivares is in the Zoom. This is a second setting. I need to confer. If Mr. Olivares
I'm
could
present,
be,
sir.
if he
Good
could
morning,
please,
Mr. Olivares.
Hold on, Mr. Sanchez.
if he could please be released, since this is just a second setting while I confer.
Already. You say you wanted him excused?
Yes, please, Judge.
All right, Mr. Olivares, you're excused at this time. Thank you for being here on time. I appreciate that. And
Your Honor.
Mrs. Kramer will be doing some work for you.
Thank you, Judge.
Somebody
Your
wants to
Honor.
talk to me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm Edward Sanchez. I was just saying, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Sanchez, consider yourself in a courtroom, and that means you don't wear caps in a courtroom, right?
Oh, sorry about that, sir.
That's all right. No problem at all. I just need to remind folks sometimes that we get on the screen. That you don't need to. All right. Ms. Kramer is going to be conferring. Mr. Sanchez, your attorney will be late, so stick around a little while. 668-308, State versus Ariana McDowell, attorney Douglas Daniel.
Judge, I'm here on that case, Jeb Locke, and Ms. McDowell is also present. We submitted our application for pretrial diversion a while back to the DA's office and are still waiting for them to process it.
All right, but how much time you need? 30 days or?
I would hope another 30 days and we would have an answer, Judge.
We'll give you a 30-day reset for pretrial diversion application.
April
Thank you,
4th.
Judge. April 4th. Thank you, Linda.
Mhm.
May we be excused?
You're excused. My regards to your pal there, Doug. I haven't seen him in a long time. Tell him I haven't seen him.
I'll tell him, Judge. He's doing well. Thank you.
Good. 668405, State versus Ernest Alejandro, attorney Timothy Roundtree.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Tim. What you got?
Judge, on Mr. Alejandro, he's still working on some obligations to me. I think it would be resolved if we could have a 45-day reset.
You're looking for Mr. The vital witness, Mr. Green?
Yes, yes.
That's certainly understandable. Is he here?
He is here. Ernest, could you speak up?
I don't control it. So what happens is they send me
All right.
work.
We're going to reset you 45 days.
April 18th.
That's
Thank
on
you,
a
Judge.
rule. I call that a Rule 13 request. You got anything else, Jim?
That's it, Judge.
All right, you're excused then. 669-111. State versus Noel Gonzalez, attorney, William Davidson. Well, a
Present.
thunderous silence. Noel
Present.
Gonzalez,
Your Honor, I'm having trouble with the mute. I'm sorry. I'm here for him. He has 3 unindicted cases out of the 290th. The same situation. It's he's got unlawful carrying here, but 3 drug cases in the 290th. So I didn't know if you wanted to wait till those drug cases were handled in the 290th.
it's, he's got 3 unindicted felonies.
Yes, in the 290th.
I expect we'll give you a recent, is he here?
Yes, he's here.
All right.
He's supposed to. I thought he was here. I think he's here. Noel Gonzalez. Yes. I
Yes,
see.
sir. You're an officer of the court. You tell me if he's here or not.
He's
He's here. I see him right now.
All right, very good then. We're going to reset you guys 60 days. Felony
Okay.
pending.
May 2nd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. 670-461, State versus Mady Kincaid, attorney.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm present on that. Ms. Kincaid is here as well. I'm hoping to confer. The state was going to be looking at their case to decide if maybe we can get a dismissal sooner rather than later. While I wait to confirm, may my client be excused, Your Honor?
Mady Kincaid,
Yes, sir. Present, Your Honor.
good morning to you, ma'am. Your attorney's going to be doing some work for you. It doesn't require you to sit and wait. He wants you excused. I'm going to do that. Have a good
Thank you so
day.
much.
Stay safe.
Thank you,
You too.
Judge.
Bye-bye.
Maybe I'll call you once I have an update.
All right. Thank you, Colin. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
673-123. State versus Mark McPherson. He is in jail. Jane Moritz, attorney.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Yes, he's got a bunch of cases pending. First trial setting is this Friday on the felonies. And he's in custody. We're not going to be able to do anything on this until we resolve the felonies.
You sound like it's one felony. He's only got 5 felonies. So which one?
Oh, yeah, he's got a bunch.
All right. Since
And
he is present,
he has another attorney too, Judge, and he's in custody.
I saw that. Okay, well, let's reset you 60 days felony. I should say felonies pending.
Yes, sir.
May 2nd.
Okay. Will I be getting a notice on that? So I just mark it down right now.
Mark it down.
May 2nd, it's marked down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
673-549, State versus Aaron de los Santos, attorney, Dante Dominguez.
This one's being reset for a plea for Friday.
Reset plea. All right. Just breaks my heart. Let's see, the bottom one there, we've already we've handled that with attorney. Okay, final page 6. 678-407, State versus Michael Garcia, attorney, Jonathan Perez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you too. Michael
Judge
Garcia.
He's present, Judge. I saw him here in the waiting room.
Okay.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Gentlemen, what are you doing, Mr. Perez?
Judge, this is the motion that we heard on Friday for the release of the property. We have been able to get the property, so thank you very much. I know my client's grateful. I've been conferring with the state, Mr. Delco, to great lengths. We're just trying to get a reset, Judge. This is the first setting, and I have been conferring with the state.
Let's give you a 30-day reset.
All right, that sounds good, Judge. And Judge, I did appreciate the song about late Uncle Ernest. I believe I had only heard that only one other time before. That same story.
Yeah, he and I had a lot of good times. I wasn't a golfer, but anyway, everybody knows Ernest Curtis. You remember him, God bless him.
Thank you, Judge.
Jonathan, April 4th.
Okay, and Judge, I'm sorry, but I had one other matter, Your Honor, from last week. I had a client that appeared, and then we had to appear on the 227th, and I guess he didn't come back, and I think a warrant was issued.
Who's that?
This is on Mr. Daniel Menchaca, case number 666084. We're just trying to get that recalled, Judge, because he was present.
You get him to report and we'll recall the warrant.
Okay, you got it, Judge. I will.
All righty.
Okay, take care.
You're welcome. Then we have 678-430 State versus Julio Rodriguez Medellin. Attorney Michael Zamora.
Judge, that's been reset for next Monday.
You know he's a fugitive, huh?
Mhm.
I don't like resetting cases where the person is a fugitive unless they are present. All right, 678-441 State versus Andrea Menchaca. Attorney Gil Coronado. A thunderous silence. Gil Coronado, no response. Andrea Menchaca, absent. 678-462 State versus Jeremiah Ruiz Zuniga. Attorney Angela Blake. Ms. Blake was not here earlier and apparently has not changed. Jeremiah Ruiz Zuniga is absent. 678-495 State versus Dylan.
Sir, I'm present.
Hayes. State versus Dylan Hayes, no attorney. Dylan Hayes. Third time, Dylan Hayes is absent.
Oh, he's in Medina County Jail, Judge.
Okay, Linda.
Sorry.
Jail, Medina County. All right, he likes to spread it around. And has no attorney, so we'll just leave it like it is. Now, somebody was trying to answer, was that Ruiz Zuniga?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're present.
Yes, sir.
I'm marking you, so wait for your attorney, Ms. Blake. She's not here at this point.
Okay, thank you.
All right. That's the docket for this morning, folks. Anyone, attorneys need to report right now? Let's hear you.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready for now.
Eric Hernandez, I'm calling on you right now. What you got?
Your Honor, I had two cases. My first was Clinton Marroquin. I have conferred with the state. They have agreed to allow him to apply for PTD. I do believe he was present. My staff said he was present. I don't know if he's still on or not.
Well, he did not answer when I called the docket. So for right now, his status is nolo in quid pro.
Understood, Your Honor. I will continue to try to get a hold of him and will not disconnect at this time. The other one on page 5, Mr. Nahi, 676647. I don't know if he ever appeared in the courtroom. He is indigent and he is homeless. He was present in the courtroom last time.
We might take care of some of that for him. We're going to give him a home behind bars unless he reports.
So him, I've also got an offer on, Your Honor. I just need to get him to show up to court.
All right, well, none of them are worth a darn if your client doesn't show up.
Will do, Your Honor. I'll
All right.
report back in a moment.
Good enough, thank you. All right, attorneys.
This is Kyle Simpson, I'm sorry.
Kyle Simpson, how you doing?
Morning. I have an Edward Sanchez, 663442.
663.
Present.
It's for Judge.
Judge, it looks like there's a felony pending on this,
That is correct. Yes, there is.
and I do not show a date.
About a 45-day reset, because he's already been indicted. Something should be happening.
Yeah. Hey, can I go into a breakout room with my client and then be excused from there?
Sure. All right. Hello, somebody's. All right. Edward Sanchez, you and your attorney are going to go into breakout. That'll be taken care of here. All right.
Mr. Simpson, your reset date is 4/18, and I'm gonna put y'all in the breakout room.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
Attorneys, I'm listening.
Judge, I need to report back. This is Mike Valachek.
Mike Valachek, talk to me.
I have Luis Gomez. I'd like to get a breakout room with him. I have an offer.
Mike, give me a case number.
It's the third one on the docket. I'm looking for it here.
There it is. I got it. That's all right.
Okay.
I just need to orient myself.
Me too.
All right, what you got?
I want to confer with Mr. Gomez, see if we can work out this as a plea.
All right. Ms. Flores, would you go ahead and place them in breakout? Next attorney.
May I approach Your Honor, Joseph Stateson?
Mr. Stateson. Case
Confer-
number.
Yes, page 2 is 650-759.
650. Is that what you said? 650?
640. I may have said 5. My
40.
apologies. 64.
759, not to
Yes.
worry. Okay, you have conferred.
There is a third case in another court, and the prosecutor will make a package offer if the cases are consolidated, but there's no offer at this time. I had inquired in the past about if they would be consolidated, and it looks like the County Court 7
Insurance is
is
still
the
covered.
oldest number. Sorry, newest number. County Court 5s are older.
All right, that means they're going to transfer it over here.
If we could initiate that to get the offer.
All right.
Property damage, personal injury.
Linda,
Yes.
look to see that the case in County Court 7 is transferred to this court, please.
Okay.
And so we'll reset this. That shouldn't take more than 2 weeks, should it?
Yeah, that's fine. We can do 2 weeks.
Well, 2 or 3 or 30 days. You tell me.
What do you want, Joseph?
Additional time, the prosecutor is going to check on discovery for the evading case.
Linda, did you say how much time?
30 days,
All right, then we're going to reset this 30 days, Mr. Stateson.
April
Yes.
4th.
We're going to try and get the other case transferred to us and let you try and work it out for all 3.
I understand. Thank you, Judge. May Mr. Weathersby and I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorneys, I'm listening.
Judge, my approach.
Who is it?
This is Paul Acevedo, Judge.
Oh.
Judge, I have Siobhan Solis on the docket. I signed off on the paperwork, but it has yet to be forwarded.
Paul, please give me a case number, Paul.
Case number
647-230.
yes,
647.
230.
In other words, the one at the bottom of page 2.
Yes.
Okay, Paul, what you got?
Judge, for some reason, there's a problem with the plea paperwork. It hasn't been forwarded to my client after I signed off on it. I don't know if we need to reissue the paperwork and start all over, or
Well, I never sent you the plea packet.
I signed off on one last night.
Plea agreement, maybe?
You're right. You're right.
Okay, can
Want to
we?
reset it 1 week for the plea. I'll get your paperwork done.
Okay.
Can
Do you
we-
have my client's email, Linda?
No, can you email that to me?
Yes.
Okay, can we do it March 18th?
March 18th, that's yeah, we can do it.
Friday.
March
Okay.
18th.
All right, attorneys, who's next?
All right, I'm checking out.
Your Honor, Mr. Marroquin has joined the Zoom docket. He's on page 1, number 2 on the docket.
Clinton Molina Marroquin.
Hello.
Where you been? Where have you
Hola.
been, Mr.
Hola.
Marroquin?
He's a Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Español.
¿En dónde has estado que tenías que presentarte a las 9 de la mañana y apenas vienes llegando a las 9:43?
Sí, estuve conectado, nomás levanté la manito, pero no le pude poner el audio.
Ok. Muy bien, ahora lo voy a marcar presente, así no tengo que hacer una orden de arresto.
Perdón, no vuelve a pasar.
Ok. And,
And Your Honor, we're going to be applying for pretrial diversion. If I could get him in a breakout room real quick so we can complete that application, I can submit it before he and I leave.
real good. I'm going to give you 60 days to get that done.
Thank you, Judge.
PTD, but do go into breakout. Mr.
Okay,
Molina
Eric.
Marroquín, no se vaya, su abogado se va a comunicar para que hacer una aplicación de importancia.
Ok, muchas gracias. Muchas
Eric,
gracias.
I'm going to reset you to May 2nd. Go ahead and go back to room 1, and I'm going to put your client in there with you.
Thank you. May 2nd, and I'll be waiting for him in room 1.
Very good. Attorneys, who's next? I see Jessica Gonzalez sitting there quietly.
Good morning, Judge. I was late this morning because I had jail court. So I'm here for Ashley Castaneda. She's on the bottom of the first page. So she was on the docket in October where she was an FTA. I did not know that she'd been picked up for this case and was given today's setting. And I just emailed her the Zoom invitation this morning. I'm not seeing her on my screen. Is it possible that she checked in before I signed in?
Well, she needs to present herself.
So she hasn't come in this morning?
No, don't have her here present at this point.
Okay, if I can just go on mute, I'll continue to try to get a hold of her and see if she can sign in.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next attorney needs to report. Hello.
Your Honor, I'm back from the breakout room now. Yes, I was in breakout with my client, Luis Gomez. It's the third one on the docket. And we're going to need a jury trial on that after all.
No problem. We'll try and accommodate you.
May the 6th.
May the 6th. Okay, did you hear that, Mr. Gomez? Well, I'll tell him. We're excused then now, Judge?
You sure are.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good week.
You too. Attorneys, who needs to report?
Judge Scott Martinez.
Scott Martinez, talk to me.
I got a Juan de la Rosa case 654365.
Page 3, Judge.
Juan de la Rosa, okay.
I conferred with the state. They need more time. Like a reset, Judge.
The state is requesting more time.
Yes.
Did they hint at you how much time they're talking about when they say they need more time?
A regular reset, Judge.
I'm gonna give you 30
Whatever
days.
that is in this court.
Well, it's gonna be 30 days. And
April 4th.
okie dokie. Got anything else, Scott?
Well, I just want to make sure my name wasn't on any other cases, right?
I don't think that I saw on any others, but you know, I don't mean it is not. All right.
And Judge, my client is in the courtroom. If I could be in a breakout room with him. And
Ms. Flores, would you accommodate them, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Scott, go back to 9, and I'm going to put him in 9 with you.
Will do.
Next attorney.
Your Honor, Matthew Finch for Kiera Hernandez. This is the third case on page 2 of your docket, 636161. Your Honor, I've conferred with the state. They need a little bit more time to try to contact the complainant, but I've also been made a conditional dismissal offer in exchange for one particular class. If I could get a 30 or 45 day reset to accommodate that.
Reset 45. Conditional discharge coming.
April 18th.
Thank you. May we be excused this morning?
You are excused. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you, everybody. Y'all have a good morning.
Next attorney to report.
Good morning, Your Honor. I've returned from the breakout room. This is Sean Serene.
Mr. Serene.
I've been conferring on Aaron Medina. He's 646.
I got it right here. It's
Yes, sir.
646-013. I was sitting on that same page. What you got, Sean?
Yes, Judge. So while negotiations were productive, we would like to set him on the trial docket.
Alrighty. We'll see if we can be real productive on that one.
You got it, Judge.
May the 6th.
Now, will that be in person or will that be on Zoom?
It'll be in person.
In person. Yes, sir.
Unless you hear otherwise. If for any reason it changes, we'll let you know, but we're expecting to start in person next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. May I be excused?
Yes, sir, you are excused. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Appreciate you being here on time.
Yes, sir.
All right, who's next, folks? Anybody? Attorneys need to report. Such a thunderous silence. All righty. We'll just maybe I'll run through here and see how many absent defendants have changed their position here. How about Ashley Castañeda? Ashley Castañeda is not here yet. Hilario Cantu. Hilario Cantu has not
I believe he's in the courtroom, Judge, but I don't see.
Hilario Cantu, deputy, is Hilario Cantu in the courtroom?
Yes, sir. He's in the courtroom.
All right. Then we have Mr. Cantu is present, waiting for Ms. Angela Blake. Thank you, deputy.
You're welcome, sir.
Dylan Richards Moyer. Is Joanne Akel's client. Dylan Richards Moyer.
He's the one that supposedly he's homeless and she can't get in contact with him. She was, Joanne was the one having audio trouble this morning.
He was, or the attorney, she was. having-
Joanne was having the audio, but she sent me a email saying that her client is homeless.
Okay, well. He's still,
Judge Longoria?
He's still going to be a failure to appear.
Right. Yes.
All right, who seeks to contact me?
Judge Longoria, it's Rosendo Parra, the third.
Rosendo Parra, not the first and not the second, but the third. Rosendo,
Technically,
how you
Judge,
doing?
I'm the fourth, but on paper I'm the third.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How come
And
they-
I apologize.
how come
I
they-
apologize
how
for
come
my.
they're shortchanging you?
It was my great grandfather not wanting to put Junior on my grandfather for some reason or another.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Okay,
So two
what's the case
cases.
number we're dealing with, Rosendo?
We got two of them. The first one is 663-153.
663?
153.
Okay, that's over on page 4.
And the second one-
663, Rosendo Parra, that's Gonzalez. We excused Kevin, so what you got?
So it looks like the state and ourselves, we worked out a deal. So we're going to need to get this reset so we could get all the paperwork together.
Alrighty. 2 weeks, do it.
Yeah, that should be fine, Judge.
All right. And the second one?
It's on
6,
there.
7.
674070.
674.
It's on the same person, Judge. It's on Kevin Gonzalez.
Who is that on?
It's okay. So if you go back to 663153, it's
Yeah.
right underneath 674070.
I'm still lost. Give me that. The
663153, page 4.
page what?
Page 4.
Okay. All right. So the other one, 664070. What's the story on that one?
And looks like we're gonna go ahead and TIC that one. But that's gonna be with the PDS, so we could get that one reset for 2 weeks, and then we'll just take care of both of them at the same time.
Well, both of them 2 weeks then?
Yes, sir.
All right.
March 21st.
All right. Thank you so much. Can I be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir. You and your client both.
Thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Mr. Gonzalez was already gone. The other defendant is who?
Kevin Gonzalez, they're one and the same.
Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. They're
No,
both.
no, you're
both
okay,
cases.
Judge. All right. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir. You too. Bye-bye.
Anybody else?
Judge Todd Coronado, make an announcement, please.
Is this the late Todd Coronado?
Exactly. And Andrea Menchaca,
How you doing?
678-441.
Last page, Judge.
Six, seven, 8-441.
Menchaca.
Menchaca was absent. Is he here now?
I don't believe so. I haven't had contact. I was going to request a reset because he has a felony pending out of the same transaction. Not indicted yet.
Only problem is he's got to show up here if I'm going to give you a reset. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a failure to appear.
Okay, I'll try to get a hold of her to jump on the Zoom then.
All right, be sure and do that, Todd.
Okay.
Otherwise, you don't have a warrant.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Anything else you got, Todd?
No, that's it. Just her.
All right, take care.
All right, you too. Thanks.
You're welcome. Attorneys, anybody else? Jessica, you look so serious. Look how serious she looks. My goodness. You're muted in case you were saying something that I shouldn't hear. Kayleen, how are you this morning?
Judge, doing well. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Anybody else need to report, attorneys?
Yes, Judge. Suzanne Kramer on Andrew Olivares. His case is on page 4, 663837.
Suzanne Kramer on Olivares already?
Yes, Judge. Kenny and I spoke, and he still wants to make one last ditch effort to get a hold of her. And so we just need one quick reset to see if he can find her. I think he'll be able to, but he just wants to, he hasn't been able to yet.
Okay. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 30 days.
Well, I'm always happy with a 30-day reset. That's up to the state. I think Kenny's probably still in a breakout room, but he'd probably want 30 days.
And we'll give you all 30 days to get this squared away.
April
30
4th.
days for disposition.
Thank you, Judge.
April 4th, Suzanne.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Thank you, Linda.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
excuse.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. What you got?
This is Les Herbst reporting on Mallory Hall.
Case number.
Case number 660-417 and 679-352.
All right. I see him right there. He's a fugitive. At least he was a fugitive. What's the status of that?
She's going to check with the bonding company, see what's going on with that.
All right. So
Also, there's currently in place a no contact order, and we would make an appeal to the court to have the change to no harmful or injurious contact so that she can work. She's got a job where she needs to work out of the home, and she was living with the complaining witness.
is the complaining witness on board with that?
I believe so.
Yes,
Valerie-
yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, he is.
All righty. Then Linda,
Yes.
make a note that we're going to amend the conditions of bond to include no harmful or injurious contact with the complaining witness. Let me just warn you, Ms. Mallory,
Yes, sir.
if there's any kind of complaint from the individual, you'll be back on 100%.
I understand, Your Honor. I
Okey-doke.
appreciate that. Thank you for informing me.
Okie dokie. All right.
And we would need maybe a 30-day reset, Your Honor.
Reset. 30 days.
Judge, I'm sorry. So for Ms. Hall, do you mind if I verify that myself? I'm going to go ahead and object to that until I can verify that he wants to have contact with her.
All right, then we're gonna, can you get that done within a couple of days, Mr. Delco?
Yes, sir. I can do that as soon as docket is over.
All right, so Ms. Mallory,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, it's Ms. Hall is the last name, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna reset you 30 days. The condition will remain for a couple of days. If Mr. Delco reports back to me that the complaining witness, is this your husband or somebody else or who is it?
Yes, it's my spouse. That is correct.
All right, if the report from Mr. Delco is that there is no objection to changing it to no harmful injurious contact, I'll go ahead and change it. If there is objection, we might just give you a little hearing and listen to both sides under oath if we need to do that. It sounds
Okay.
to me perhaps it'll work out, but I'm not going to give you that change right now.
Okay, certainly. I understand. Thank you,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, guys, y'all are excused then.
Leslie, your reset date is April 4th.
April 4th. Thank you very much, Linda.
You're welcome.
Nice seeing you all again. Stay safe.
Sure. You too.
And Judge, I'm sorry about the outcome of the primary.
Well, you know, I've been around a long time, and I've always respected the process. Many times I've disagreed with it, but I still respect it, and I don't have any problem with respecting this one.
Well, I think it's kind of a loss for the people of Bear County.
Well, I like to think you're right, but it's not going to change anything. I had an old friend of mine say you can never unring a bell. That bell's been rung, so we'll see what happens. I still have family and friends, and there's a bunch of lawyers yourself among them. So we'll see what the Lord has in mind for me.
Very good, sir.
But I appreciate your sentiments. Thank you.
Thank you for your years of service.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. All righty. Anybody else that needs to report to the judge? Okay, I'll relax then. It's 10:03. Let's take a 10-15 minute break. I'll be handy here. we got anything to report on?
Yes, Judge Longoria, so I did just get off the phone with Mr. Hurst regarding Miss Hall's case. So the victim does not have a working phone number, so we're going to withdraw our objection to the no harmful order. However, I am going to, and I've already talked to Mr. Hurst, I'm going to ask you to be more stringent with her drug testing because she is a meth addict. So instead of random UAs, I would ask for weekly UAs. She lost her child to Child Protective Services.
All right.
And he was in agreement with that, so.
Well, are they?
Yeah, Mr. Hurst was fine with
Okay,
that.
then Linda,
Yes.
let's have those changes, amendments to the conditions of bail. One, all parties note that all parties, including the state, are in agreement to change the conditions from no contact period to no harmful or injurious contact plus weekly UAs.
Got it.
Now, Mr. Delco,
Yes, sir.
it appears that you are alleging that the defendant is a meth addict, you said?
She admitted to the officer that her and the victim use
Okay.
meth, so
Okay.
I'm not alleging
Before we go, before we go too much further, my point is that she's not been charged with that, right?
No, she has not.
But she does not. So if she is addicted, what do we expect to get out of the weekly UAs other than the fact that she is addicted?
We are just making sure that she follows the conditions of her bond. I would just prefer to have a closer eye watch on her.
All right, so just be aware that we're probably going to get motions or violation reports based on that. And then we're going to be looking at a different question. So anyway, I'll honor your agreement with defense on that.
Thank you.
Good work. All right, anybody else?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Jonathan Pettis, Judge. I am reporting back. I've produced Mr. Daniel Menchaca. He's here. This is the outstanding warrant, Judge.
All right, Mr. Menchaca.
Yes,
Welcome back. Which case number are we looking at?
This is 666084, Judge. And Your Honor, I'll discuss with him to not leave next time. We apologize.
$666.
Oh, Judge, he's the one that FTA'd on February 24th. That's why Jonathan had him come on.
Sorry, Judge. Sorry to have you looking through the docket.
All right, so he's not on the docket, right?
No, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Menchaca, be aware that we go through a lot of trouble when you're not here, when we call the docket and we will issue warrants. We're going to note that you've been late before. You get late again, I'm probably going to just issue a warrant and not worry about whether you deserve it or not. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Linda, make sure that we recall any warrant that's out there on the gentleman.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Pettis.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Thank you, Linda.
Okay, hold on, Jonathan. Judge, how many days did you want me to reset this case?
Well, what do we have? What's the?
I think this is kind of like a new case. It looks like it hasn't been reset, but more than maybe 5 or 6 times, give or take.
I think there's a felony pending as well on this one, Judge.
Yes, there is. And
That's what we had, Judge. He was coming from your court to the felony court and trying to bounce back.
Well, don't forget, Mr. Menchaca, if you leave my court without my permission, or if you go to another court but you don't come back to my court Trouble City, okay?
Yes, sir.
All righty. Let's make that 60 days to let this dust settle on the felony. See what we
Okay.
can do on that.
I have May the 2nd, Jonathan.
That's perfect. Right after my birthday.
All right.
Okay, thank you, guys. You can leave, Mr. Menchaca.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how's Maricela doing? Any word from her? I see we have a substitute today.
No, sir, I have not had any contact with Miss Luna.
Okay, I hope she's well. Okay, anybody else? Jessica, how you doing over there?
I'm okay. Actually, I'm going through my emails while I was waiting for Miss Castaneda. I got an email. We're set tomorrow. So it's an off docket case. We're set tomorrow for a plea. And my client is requesting a reset so he can, he got asked to pick up an extra shift at work. And so I was wanting to see if we can go ahead and reset that plea.
Today's case to tomorrow?
No, not today's case. Tomorrow's case. I have a case that's set for tomorrow for a plea,
Right.
David Garcia.
Okay.
He'd like another reset on that plea so he can take a shift at work.
Okay, make sure that you get all your paperwork done before we come in to do a plea.
Yeah, I believe it's all done. Linda sent it out last week. I forwarded it and he signed it.
I don't have it ready.
You don't have David Garcia on with you?
No, yeah, I have him.
I'm
but
sorry, David Garza.
I don't think that one's ready. Let me check. Hold on. I don't think I have the plea packet yet. But let me
Yeah,
check.
because he emailed me last week saying that he'd signed it.
What? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to sign the plea packet. Let him know it's not the plea agreement or discovery, or I don't think he signs a discovery, but it's not the plea agreement, it's the plea packet. And that one, I'll send out a reminder to him right now. But
Okay.
it's been waiting for him since February the 28th.
Yeah, that's when I signed it. I'll as long as we can, is it okay that we reset it and I can send him a reminder also to sign
Yeah.
it?
When did you want to reset this one for?
Can we just do a week after tomorrow?
After tomorrow, which would be the 15th.
The 15th, if y'all are okay with that.
Yeah, that one will be probably in person. We're starting in person on Monday.
Okay, guys, thank you. Liz Russell, what you got?
Yes, Judge, I just wanted to announce on Mr. Morrow, second page of your docket.
What's the case number again?
I can get it for you. Give me just a second, Judge. I'm unfortunately in person in the courtroom and I'm on my cell phone.
Liz, I got it.
I got it. 646-106.
Right, page 2. Okay, Ms. Russell.
Judge, state's extended an offer for pretrial diversion. I'm going to have my client fill out the application by the end of the week. If we can have a reset while the application is pending.
All righty, I'm making a note of that. How much time do you think it'll take?
Judge, right now, I think those applications are taking about 45 days.
Well, let's give you 45 days. Let's see where you're at.
That sounds great, Judge.
April the 18th, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Sounds
Thank
pretty
you very
good.
much.
You're welcome. Anything else, Ms. Russell?
That's it for today, Judge.